Oh wait, no, that's not Will's house. Wait, I thought that was Will's house. Maybe he's further. Oh, he's over here. Let me buy some ingredients though. Take a look around. Okay, so this feels the same as toast with jam, but it costs more to make. Bun, hamburger patty, lettuce, and pickles. Like, why would I? Other than just to learn more recipes, I guess. What to do? Bread, butter, and tuna, and bun, hamburger patty, lettuce, and pickles. Like, just totally not worth making. But I just want to see if they turn into other recipes. Damn, look at this shit. $1,400 compared to whatever the fuck the other cost is. I don't know. Don't have it memorized. Let me see. I already have 2 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and tuna. Bread, butter, and tuna. That does not sound appetizing. Like, bread and tuna is fine, but fucking bread, butter, and tuna. Maybe it's good and I'm missing out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come again, please. Holy hell. Like, 1,500 just to make hamburger, and it's like not any better than ham sandwich or bread with jam. Kind of nuts. But, you know, I had the money, so it's not that big a deal. Hey, Wonder Chef, what are you doing here, Wonder Baker? I mean, Wonder, yeah. Wonder Baker. Do you mind if I ask you something? What? Make it quick. I keep falling down for some reason, all the time, constantly. It's such a wonder. You're the wonder. Baker. Mimi. What was the question that you wanted to know? I don't think we're on the same page here. Really? Thank you so much for listening. See you. Bye-bye. What you really meant to say was, can I tell you something? Ow, ow, ow. She sure does fall down a lot. Hot dog. Hot dog. Cool. Welcome to Phalanx. We just received a new shipment of items. Okay. Cool. Who knows if I actually... find this stuff anywhere. So there's only like one weapon shop in town. There's only like one item shop in town. That customization dude might be open now. Let's go check that here in a second. Love straw. It's a good idea to have extra weapons available. Different weapons are effective against different monsters. Yeah, you're telling me. I feel like I use fewer gels when I'm wearing good armor. I think that makes expensive armor worth it in the long run. Seeing as how you can take 0 damage in this game, that's actually true. They allowed for you to, like, take no damage in this game, which is kind of wacky. It's definitely nice. What does hot dog do? Oh, look at that. Hot dog bun, sausage, and cabbage. That's actually quite nice. That means we could just make 10 of those at a time. Let's see what's going on in the item shop, shall we? Did you know there's some miracle item somewhere in the world that will change the behavior of items? What the fuck does that even mean? Welcome to the item shop. Get ready. We've got everything you need for your journey. You know, I've earned enough money from my husband, too. We've started selling boots, so take a look. Oh, did you? Let me buy one of these. Oh, we certainly do appreciate your business. It looks like this store is still preparing to open. I wonder what it will be. Oh. Have you still not? Welcome to the customization shop. Craft stop. But we're still getting ready to open. Oh. Well, maybe in the next chapter. We've started selling boots recently. Have a look. No. How about no? You're just so cruel. Man, good thing they were just standing there.
That's Will and Chloe. Looks like they're both all right.
Fennel, come here.
I think Harriet's his daughter.
Why are we hiding?
And he's like, oh, I didn't know that you existed or whatever.
So that's Will Renard. It's really him. Who's that woman with him? Is that his lover?
No, that's Chloe. Maybe.
Somehow I doubt that.
You never know. My mom always used to say, a man and a woman don't need a reason.
A reason to what? Have sex? Well, the reason would usually be that they want to feel good.
I just remembered. I have something to do. Bye-bye.
Fennel, what are you doing here?
Well, Shirley was kidnapped because I'm an idiot.
Man and a woman don't need a reason. Yeah, that may be true.
What?
There was this girl who was thinking you might be Will's lover.
My stomach. My spine. Didn't need to hit me that
You
hard.
didn't have to hit me that hard.
Oh, that was... totally guessed that shit.
Shut up.
You're certain you encountered Vaclav?
Yeah, that's the one.
Absolutely. His soldiers called him by name.
So Vaclav was behind the attack on the bandit's lair. I should have realized it when I saw all those red soldiers.
Many of those soldiers are part of a special force that carries out secret operations. I'm not surprised you didn't recognize them.
Well, I'm surprised you did.
Well, about that.
Vaclav Bolod, third prince of the Cruzand Empire, a militaristic country in the southern part of the mainland. Over the past few years, Cruzand has been steadily increasing its power by going to war with other nations.
Okay, now we're getting some
It
plots.
seems Vaclav has been leading an independent division of troops from battlefield to battlefield across the land.
Vaclav's confidants are his 3 executive officers, otherwise known as the Terrors.
Wow.
Right. Melanie the Crimson specializes in fire arrows, just as her name implies. Cashel the Phantom is famous for his deceptive illusions in battle. And Stingle the Vicious is a master of the sword. People say that he wears a mask at all times. While Melanie and Cashel are veterans, I've heard that Stingle is a relative newcomer. Perhaps he
Anyone
has
else
some
hear that
reason
weird
for
whip
choosing
cracking?
to hide his identity.
Damn you, Vaclav! What are you scheming? Why did you abandon the front line and come to the Legacy?
What's the matter, Chloe?
You can hardly blame her.
She's
The
from
whole kingdom of
Cruzand.
Gaymes, her home country, is at war with Cruzand at this very moment.
Really?
How did you know I'm from Gaymes? I never told you that.
Your clothes.
The Volans are a famous family of knights in Gaymes. I've at least heard of them.
I see. So the Valen's name is known far and wide. Reynard, we can't just sit here while Vaclav runs free on the Legacy.
Yes, we cannot let this go, even if it means taking on an entire country's army.
First, we need information. We have to discover Vaclav's whereabouts and motives.
Precisely. That's why I've contacted Jay the Unseen.
Who?
Jay? The Jay? He's famous for having more information than anyone on the Legacy.
We should be
He's also a creepy clown.
I'm going to check.
Oops, check into it now. Would you accompany
Of
me?
course.
I'll go too.
You weren't invited, Senno.
No, you won't.
Why not?
You even have to ask?
How should I know?
Do you think we can trust you to travel with us after you just ran off on your own like that?
I had my reasons. And besides, I told you, we were only going to be together until we got Shirley back.
Yeah, and then after charging off alone, you wound up losing her. Now, after all that, you come crying back for our help. You expect us to just say okay?
I didn't come crying back for help.
Then good luck working alone. Chloe and I will continue by ourselves. Don't worry. If we rescue Shirley first, we'll be sure to contact you. Let's go, Chloe. I appreciate your help.
See, that's how you should treat a spoiled brat.
Despicable.
Oh man, you mean there's consequences for my actions? Oh look, I can use this oven for free? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Can only have 10 pieces of bread on me. Everything has to be baked. Lots of carbs. You mean I can't just act like an a-hole the entire time? This isn't a Tales game. Other main characters don't have consequences. Nah, they do. Well, not Lloyd. He completely shifted blame for destroying Palmacosta. That wasn't our fault. We got bad intel from the Renegades. They thought that they were giving us good information and we were just their pawns. So don't worry about it.
Yo, Sunny.
Norma.
Looks like you made it back in one piece.
Someone higher the volume all of a
I was
sudden?
really worried about you.
You were.
Or not.
Make up your mind.
I don't understand.
You can gripe better than that. Come on, get mad. I guess Teach and C must have come down on you pretty hard, huh?
I'm not responsible.
Well, fear not, Sunny.
Remember,
No
we
one
do
was on your
squats
side.
together.
You're going to rescue Cheryl, right? I'll be right there along with you.
You just want her
Going to
brooch.
criticize me like the others did?
Of course not. I trust you.
You're a terrible liar.
You shouldn't just trust people. Especially ones that are willing to betray
Well,
you.
I guess there's no point in keeping that up. I don't necessarily agree with what you did, but I've got my own priorities.
What do you want?
Cheryl's brooch.
That's not a jewel, you know. You wouldn't be able to get any money for it.
Excuse me.
No, dummy, it's not about the money. I want the stone in the brooch. That stone looks like something I've been searching for forever. The Everlight.
That's not what it was called, though. It was the something tier.
I'll tell you what. How about you get me that stone in exchange for me helping you rescue Shirley?
Mermaid's tear.
That's a tough choice.
Oh, come on now. Don't you think her life is a lot more important?
She'd never agree with it.
Well, I can't guarantee anything, but I can at least talk to her.
All right, fair enough. That'll work for now.
All right.
So what do we do now? Did you hear anything from Teach and C?
He said something about having contacted Jay the Unseen.
Seriously?
DJ?
Wow!
Is this Jay guy really that special?
Special isn't the word. They say he knows more than anyone about what's going on around the Legacy. But he's really cautious. Apparently, like nobody's ever met him in person.
Nobody
Then
but
how do you get
me.
information from him?
You send him a letter in a certain way, and an answer comes back with the information you requested.
For free? He just likes helping
All right,
people, maybe.
Let's go follow Teach. Then we can find out what those guys know.
Yeah, do those squats.
That's your plan?
Hey, no complaining. Now let's head for the Fountain Plaza.
The what now?
Why the plaza?
The rumors say that's the place where Jay's answers come.
You know, if he's that creepy clown man, I've met him before. Once we get the Marinus, the legacies in our hands, are you just admitting to me that you're trying to kidnap my friend? Your friend? Do you know about Jay the Unseen? He's the top informant on the legacy, but no one's ever seen him. Oh, I'm pretty sure we have. I guess it's a road sign. Wasn't there a cart here previously? Maybe it's gone. Oh no, it was up this way. Cool. At least there's consequences for him being a dumbass. You expect us to just trust you after you acted like a trash can? There's a regularly scheduled ship that goes to the mainland, but it's not in operation when the legacy's in motion. Okay, so we still can't go that way. You know, I don't know. What I want to say is, I've used to see a beautiful youth with a turban in the city, but he isn't around these days. What I want to say is, like, they sure make use out of, like, the limited locations that they have in this game. Like, we may come back to this town a lot, but at least this town isn't, like, ugly to look at. Like, it's okay coming back to Veritas Beacon all the time. It's pleasant enough that it's not that big a deal. So is this hospital open yet, or what's the deal? Does it ever open? Huh. Like, it's okay so far. Like, there's lots of questions I still have, but... Daddy said the Veritas comes from Weltis, the word for a natural spring in some ancient language. Interesting. So, Fairness are the people of the water. Marinus is their leader, I suppose. Oh man, it's Bantam and Burgle.
We meet again.
Or the Bantam Bouncers, or whatever the fuck they're called. Oh man, do we have to listen to the song
The
again?
boy is here. We found him at last. Let's hurry up and kick his ass.
We waited so long for this day to come. Let's take it slow and have some fun. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready.
Whoa, yeah!
Who's playing those drums and shit?
Senny,
Anybody else hear this
something
band?
happened between you and these people?
Only attacked me last time I was here.
It's a long story. Well, maybe not, but I still don't want to talk about it.
They sang this horrible song.
I don't know what happened, but you should forgive him.
Such an offense cannot be so easily forgiven. Right, Isabella?
Yes, Curtis.
Come on, have a heart. Think about Senny's situation. He needs to go and save his beloved sister.
They don't care about something like that.
What? You're doing this for love?
Well, familial love.
Tell us your story, brother.
Wait, you do care?
So then this happened.
I see. We understand completely. We'll do whatever we can to help. Won't we, Isabella?
Yes, Curtis.
You just say the word, brother.
You know, my wife, she really doesn't say
Why is
much.
she calling me brother?
If you say sing, we shall sing as we have never sung before.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Oh.
So now we're looking for Teach. You know, Will. Did he come this way?
Did he come this way, Isabella?
I saw him with Miss Valens. They were headed for Port on Rage.
Port on Rage, huh? All right, Senny, we've got our next destination.
To get there, head toward 4 o'clock once you exit the city.
I know where it is.
When you bring back your sister, I will grant you a special present. Let that rouse you to success.
Like, what kind of present?
Don't worry about it.
A place as an official member of the Bantam Bouncers.
Oh. I was
Who the
hoping
hell
it was
would want
something
that?
practical. No, I'm afraid it's just all for show. Now go get your sister.
My name is Fenimore. My true name is Zelhas. Zelhas. That means blessing. Yes, though in my current situation, I'm not really in much of a blessing mood. What's your name?
Hey, your Norma's voice.
Shirley. My true name is Fennis. Shirley Fennis. One who prays. That's an amazing true name. Was it the village chief who gave it to you? Yes. They must have had great hopes for your future. Maybe. It's been a long time since I talked with someone like this. The villagers they brought with me were all killed. That's horrible. Why were they killed? You even have to ask? Because we're fairness, and they're a rareness.
What does that mean?
That's...
Time to have the blood
Do you
war.
have any family, Shirley? I have an older sister, but now she's... It's okay. You don't have to talk about it. I imagine it's the same as what happened to our village. I have a twin sister myself. She was away from the village when it was attacked, so I think she was probably spared. Shirley, have you heard the rumor about the Marinus being born in one of the villages? It would be great if it's true. The Marinus would surely save us from this situation and take care of those horrible Aurora. Fenimore?
Why did you stop? Sorry, I pushed A.
No! Get away! Fenimore?
Man, way to turn this into a crazy racial conflict.
No! You're hurting me!
What is it with all the racism?
Fenimore!
Those lousy humans. The blood war is nigh. Sentinel was the one that started it last time. It's not my fault. What are you talking about? Practice is very important. Practicing every day will ensure that our next performance will be magnificent. Okay, well. You keep telling yourself that. The fountain is where everyone gathers. Oh. If Vaclav occupies a legacy, we will not be able to continue with our business.